Dude, that cop was really hot. The last video, there was this cop that was playing the role of a crossing guard, I guess. I know that cops have to do that, though. I mean, technically all jobs have to do that. You know, I've had to play the part of a janitor at different places where I've worked, even though I wasn't a janitor. And, you know, I currently work at a job where understaffing has always been a huge problem. And everybody that I work with, well, I shouldn't say everybody, because I feel like a lot of the kids that I work with these days, they don't have any appreciation for how the work that they do now is considerably less than what that job used to be. But yeah, Steak and Shake used to be open 24 hours, and we had a really significant issue with, you know, keeping the place staffed. So because of that, on any given shift, you'd be doing at least 3 to 5 jobs. At least. I usually end up doing 7 jobs by the end of the night. But it was good for me because it showed me what I was capable of. Not just in regards to my work ethic, but it showed me what I was capable of in relation to, like, sorry. That sun is brutal, ain't it? Well, I used to think that I couldn't handle, you know, people screaming at me all the time. But I was wrong about that, you know? I can handle that really well. Some bitch yelled at me yesterday and I was fine with it. This old lady. I mean, the general vibe that I got from her when I saw her was that she was a really angry person. And so her yelling at me over having onions in her chili, you know, not really that surprising. But then when I got her what she asked for, she was nice. She's like, oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I need to stop assuming that just because somebody's mean, that makes them a narcissist. But I think the way that a person would treat, like, wait staff, the way that people treat those that they think are less than them, those that they think have a job shittier or less important than their job, I think that is a good indicator as to, like, how that person really feels about themselves. And if they're a good person or not. You know? It's like people can say that they're a Christian all day, but if they're being ugly to homeless people, their Christianity sucks. Okay? Now, I shouldn't just say that you're not Christian because I don't know you personally, but if you treat people that have less than you like crap, and you look down on them and you don't even know their situation, you don't even know, like, what their experience is, then you probably don't seem, you know, you're probably not that good of a person. So, but hopefully I'm wrong about that. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully you're an incredible person, but you just don't think that you should treat everybody with respect. Only some people that you deem worthy of that. Well, you know, there are plenty of people that I don't really respect, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna be like, you know, ugly to them or anything. Like, I'm not gonna mistreat them all because I don't like them, or I think that they're stupid or they're wrong or whatever. But I think that, you know, we all do this. I do this, where we, you know, compare and contrast ourselves based off of various aspects of our identity and things that we believe in or things that we don't believe in. We think that we're better than other people, or we think that we're worse than other people. And this is a really dangerous line of thinking. And that's not to say that we can't judge people's actions. That's not to say that, like, we shouldn't be leery of certain people and their intentions and everything. But we should use our God-given intelligence to the best of our ability. But, you know, all of the stuff that I think is, like, really instinctual to us has been robbed from us. Mainly because it's not convenient for those that try to control us, right? Hold on, I'll be right back. Like, I'm a really, really, really good team player. Mainly because I really hate it when people are obstinate and annoying. Those people are just really obnoxious to be around. You know, people that are like, well, I refuse to do this, you know? It's like, there's a lot of stuff I don't want to do, but I'll do it. And I'll even do it with a smile on my face if you ask me nicely, you know? It's not a big deal. I mean, life is mainly comprised of tasks that you don't want to do, you know? So, for people to be like, well, I'm just not doing that, I'm above that. I'm above that. They don't pay me enough to do this. They don't pay me enough. It's like, those people have a stick up their ass. And I don't know if they know this, probably not, but that stick up your ass, like, doesn't make you a better person. It's like, a little humility would go a long way, son. It would. But yeah, I can't tell you how many times I've cleaned up fecal matter, okay? I remember this one time, I don't know how the fuck this happens, but I guess it does. I guess people can't control themselves, but this one time, there was shit all over the toilet. Like, not just on the rim, but it was like on the back of the toilet, on the floor, on the wall. How does this shit happen? Literally, how does this shit happen? But it happened, and I had to clean it up. I mean, did I complain about it? I complained about it a little bit, but I still did it, you know? But yeah, I mean, there are a lot of people that are like, well, I'm not, no, I'm above that. Don't do that. That's above my pay grade, right? Well, I guess maybe I understand, because, like, you know, I feel the same way about Twitter, you know. That's why it's the shitter, because people shit the worst thoughts humanly possible on that website that they think are so essential to this world. Sad that these people exist.